do you go live on Facebook? How do you go live on Facebook?
Just kidogo tu dagi muoneshe yule.
Okay.
Hapa. Hapa. Then you come here. Unahitaji stand ya nini? Uweke.
Nataka nini? Nataka ishike sasa.
Unaweza kiwa kwa stand pale. Stand iko.
Unataka kugrow Facebook kama Instagram?
Hata Facebook yangu iko linked na Instagram. Nikigrow Facebook inaenda direct kwa Instagram.
So do I go live on Facebook?
Yes, go live on Facebook.
We are always here for you. This is BBSN, Big Breaking Season News for you. Brings you every time. Tazama podcast show. God bless you. We are always here for you. This is BBSN, big breaking season news for you. Brings you every time. Tazama podcast show. God bless you. We are always here for you. This is BBSN, big breaking season news for you. Brings you every time. Tazama podcast show. God bless you. We are always here for you. This is BBSN, big breaking season news for you. Brings you every time. Tazama podcast show. God bless you.
Rada. This is another new day God has made and given it unto us. Therefore, this is Tazama podcast show brought to you by BBSN, big breaking season news. We are back streaming live on YouTube. Therefore, today we have none other than Minister Edwin Maingi, a great person. We have been trading together long time ago, and today is another day after some few years. He is here again to bring us and to know. We want to know about him, and we want to know all about his work since he started. Karibu sana Mr. Edwin Maingi.
Asante my brother.
Karibu sana.
It's been so many years.
Therefore, kwanza kabisa kabla niende mbali, umepotelea wapi?
Unajua uliingia kazi ya kuhubiri na ukafocus na kanisa. Nikaamua kuingia biashara kidogo.
Kawaida. Unajua ni mtu wa biashara. Mimi ni mtu wa injili. Lakini zote zinaendanisha pamoja because one, if you see you can't serve God, then you don't work. Lazima ufanye kazi ya mkono
100%
iweze kukulisha.
Kabisa.
Okay, now before we go far, I just want to start by saying who is Maingi? Who is Edwin Maingi? Kuna ile mwanzo wako ambayo ulianzia. Mimi hiyo najua kuna kitu moja ambayo najua kukuhusu. Najua this guy amesomea karate na ako humble. Amewai kwa program fulani ya TV. Act. He's an actor. He's ako viral. So can you tell us tuweze kujua Edwin Maingi ni nani?
Sasa bro, well, I'll just simply say, right now I'm a businessman and a politician, because definitely macho yangu ishakumulika politics kiasi hapa na pale, which is still also part of ministry. Back then tulikuwa tunahubiri makanisani and everywhere.
Very true.
But now corporate also needs the word of God and everywhere else, you know. So I'm just an easy person. Back in the days nilikuwa hoka. Nakumbuka nikiwa dawa panya na ng'ombe.
Yes, exactly.
Back in the days done quite a lot. Being an actor, modeling kidogo hapa na pale as much as my body was not fitting for the sizes. But now right now we're here, a businessman and focused.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Yes. When you started, kuna mahali ambapo moja uliwahi lemewa katika maisha, uliwahi lemewa mpaka ukafeel no, it is over with me?
Bro, I will tell you, not when I started. Even now, I'm telling you, even the top people in power, the top people in politics, in business also, they reach a point and you're like, this is the end.
Stagnant.
Sometimes you don't know what's gonna happen, the next move. So definitely, challenges ziko mingi. Yes, when I started, the difference is now, when I started zilikuwa to challenges kidogo. You see, have you ever met these guys that are bothered with 100 shillings that you don't even know how to use it?
Yes.
Now, I'll put it this way. Ni kama mfanyikazi wako wa nyumba. They really struggle to figure out the whole day what they are going to cook in the evening. While you on the other side, you're figuring out how you're going to pay them salaries, pay the rent, pay so many bills. So it's the same. When I was starting, the problems were minimized and they were categorized on that struggle. But right now the struggles are many and success, you see, brother, mali umefika ni Mungu. And I'm really happy for you. To see this, I'm so happy, kaka. And it's been good to see you.
Amen.
So the gradual progress comes with its own challenges. And I would put it this way, it comes with its own challenges and things that face you. And definitely every struggle comes with a category of challenge. And that's what I've gone through. Every category of challenge has taken me to a next step. So right now, the challenges I had back then is not what I have right now. They are different.
Your background? Yes.
Hey bro, see the ministry.
The ministry? Okay, kuna background fulani hapa ambaye siwezi acha. It is a testimony. Wacha hata nawazafanya bro. Wacha nawazafanya. Unajua nakumbuka sometimes back you gave me a story about your siblings and the way you started about I think you don't have a parent, did you?
No, I do.
You have a parent.
Mom and a stepdad.
You have mom and dad.
And stepdad.
And stepdad, yes. There's a story you gave me about you saving your sibling.
Yeah.
Can you say just a bit of it? Because najua ilikuwa hard time for you.
So well, I think this energy has been brought about by this narrative. You see, I have burn marks in my body. So back in the year 2003, we were still kids. Our house caught on fire. And then all of a sudden, I woke up under the middle of so much shit, you know. And then, you know, as a child, sometimes you don't know which way to go, what move to make. So I went under the bed, the mattress caught on fire. Mind you, my brother is on the bed sleeping because I tried waking him up, but he couldn't wake up. Then I tried and waking up my younger sister. She woke up. But
just excuse before you go far.
Yeah.
By then, were you staying with your mother?
We were with our parents.
Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So the house caught on fire, and it was a little bit painful deal because me and my small sister, we woke up and the only place we could figure out is under the bed, you know. And I'm telling you, it was so painful because the mattress started melting, and you know, you like this umejikaba hapo chini
joto
sasa si joto, mattress imeshika, and my brother is up on that bed because we used to sleep all of us. Sasa unajua utaniuliza wazazi walikuwa wapi? Of course parents in the city, they work late, come home late, it's normal. I'm sure
wanafika kama mmelala.
But then your parent now?
No, not yet.
Oh my goodness. Hey, guys, can you give this guy a wife? Wacha mambo itafika wakati. Unafaa kuwa na pressure. You need to be married by now, bro. It's been many years.
Itafika hapo.
So
Hapo iko njiani.
Mambo ya wazazi, they always keep getting late. And that is where the problems comes in.
Yes.
And that lateness has really affected so much. I can assure you, we missed them. So when we woke up, we didn't know where to go. I went under the bed, the mattress caught on fire. Sasa bro anachomekea huko juu, so I couldn't contain the heat. It was too much.
Did you survive?
No, it burnt to ashes.
Sorry.
So I survived. Yes, it started melting off from my head, but I'm lucky sasa niko na nywele kaka. Hata wenye nimevaa kofia hapa hivi. I have hair right now.
I know that.
I didn't have hair, but I was on bandages. Yeah. Bandages. I grew up with those bandages. Well, I managed to run out of the house. My sister managed to come out. Also, she didn't get burnt so much.
The one who died was your elder brother or small brother?
A small brother.
Sorry,
small sister. So they really literally burnt to the ashes.
Okay.
That happened. It was a painful ordeal, very painful. Well, the incidents was not the issue. It's what came after the incidents. It is a story of rejection. Now you meet people, start calling you Chama.
Exactly.
We stayed in hospital for more than a year. My sister died after that year, after 1 year, because she had taken in a lot of carbon monoxide. And it really affected my mom. So she tried taking poison, which got her into prison.
Your mama?
Yeah. So I was left as a street boy for some time. Yeah, and that because I couldn't go to school. So when she came back, I think they realized it was distress and all that because of trying to kill herself. The police, she came and picked me up. It was in the streets of Sabine, Nairobi. We came back to it, but she faced a lot of tribulations as a mother. So when I went back to school, I was faced now with serious rejection. Hapo ndo jina Nyama Choma ilitokelezea. I think you saw the Lynn Gongi interview with me on that, and the narrative was Nyama Choma. So that's where the name Nyama Choma started, and life just became hostile.
Na ile rejection kutoka kwa watu.
Now that, kind of trauma sasa. You had to change from one school to the other, to the other, to the other, to the other, and a series of schools. So it's a story that it's been there in magazines and everywhere. It's a painful narrative sometimes when I speak about it. But I think I've overcome that trauma now.
Bro, one of the things here is that you are so focused.
Yes.
And I love that point, especially in your life, in your lifestyle walk. And I've seen you promoting musicians some years back. Trying to advise them, taking them places to place, managing them, and beside that, again, you used to be seen. Umehusika kwa dawa za kuua mende. Umehusika kwa dawa za kuua panya.
Dawa za kuua panya.
What happened in between these two things?
Sasa kaka. You remind me quite a lot.
Ni kweli, unajua, let me tell you, kuna mtu akikuona anasema, Maingi si ule jamaa najua. Is he still doing these things? Ama kumwendaje?
Interesting. I changed a lot of primary schools, but the high school I stayed at least in one. Issue is still that name stuck there. So I had to become kind of a bully and to go to school like twice a week. I couldn't go all days because of there's too much pressure.
Hakuna pesa kama hizo.
So nilianza kufanya maaso kitambo. So I started with the business ya kuuza CDs, movie CDs, which I was active. I remember
sometimes back
I think some
a movie.
Yes. So I used to do CDs, my movie. So I think some of them are still out there. Interestingly, nilipatana na mmoja juzi, we used to work together, and I was like, yo man, kwani uliacha kuact movies? So it's because when I finished high school, Ushago I couldn't stay because again you want to go and try the city. So when I came to the city, not so much educated, you don't have any connections.
Did you know anybody in the city?
So mimi nilikuja nikaingia Kayole. Immediately kuingia Kayole, I figured out the easiest way you go. With my 300 bob that I had, I went and bought my first pest control.
I remember I came to that place. You forced me sometimes back.
So nikaanza kuuza dawa za panya na mende, kaka, and that's where the journey started. because there was no other option. I don't know what else to do.
Was it working for you?
It was, because I managed to, per month I was making 2,500 shillings. So if you're able to pay me, then I got my own.
Nilete ka feeling fulani hapa imenikujia tu. Wewe kama muuza dawa ya mende, unajua unasikia kila saa dawa ya mende. Is this thing working? Because one, people buy those medicine.
Bro, that's profit. One, it is working. That is one. But it depends with the season.
Yeah.
Bad seasons, like rainy seasons, it's not gonna work.
Hata dawa ya kunguni.
What? You will spray. It's a cold season. The chemical you're spraying in the house, there is sewerage passing a lot. If you're saying around sewerage, it's not gonna. You don't. Bro, you're gonna be paying me free money for giving you the medicine all the time. It's
because you also used to do fumigation. House to house.
And that's why you find many companies that are doing fumigation. I don't want to mention any company for security reasons, but they keep doing over, like they have a contract with you. If I'm doing your house, I'll be doing your house twice, thrice a week, a month. Why? Because cockroaches, you can never finish them. Bro, that's like a booming business. You can never kill.
Umesikia. You have heard that. A booming business in the city. Wewe huwa kunguni, huwa mende, huwa panya, utatajirika haraka sana. Go ahead.
It is a booming business because you see, even in your studio, if your neighborhood, the people are using a lot of kitchen work, or even if you're using a lot of kitchen, you're cooking and all that, definitely cockroaches survive in warm areas, and they will definitely be there in one or the other. So you'll find them in matatus everywhere. So it is a booming business because they will never end. The one company will come, another one will come. So hata mwanzisha dawa gani, hata mulete dawa gani useme ndio inamaliza, one thing you will never finish.
Okay.
Is cockroaches.
Kuna hii kitu ambayo nimesikia watu wakisema kuhusu hii biashara ya mende. You used to do it. Wanasema huyu mtu mwenye anakuja kufanya fumigation ni kama huwa anaongeza.
No, the reality yenye mtu hataki kukuambia ni na mimi sitaki kuchoma biashara is that you can't finish mende. Sasa utamwambia aje itaisha. You need that money. Imagine now, for instance, sisi tulikuwa mahoka, it was not professional business. Mimi nimenunua dawa yangu pale 3 I need to get profit. Nitakuja nikuzie sotano. But now when I go to fumigation, it's a multiply. I'm charging transportation, I'm charging a few things.
And again, you're going to do the like 4 rooms.
So I'm going to charge a room maybe 500 shillings. Well, that is like 2,000, 3,000. So before I knew that this can become a huge thing, so that was the way we were doing it. But sasa ukispray kwa nyumba ya mtu, the highest you can give them probability, if you're using a very powerful chemical, could be 2-3 months. But to avoid losing business, my friend, ama kuna wale unasprayingi, but in most circumstances ukispray the tunnels or the sewerage, you can stay for like a year without them. But that is for specific people. Wengine, I need you as a client daily. What do I do? Bro, nitakuspray kwenye malizi alafu nirudi. Kwani nitasurvive aje? Nishi kayole.
What about the shows? You used to do school shows, motivation.
No, school shows, it was a voluntary service, ministry. But for the ministry, the thing, it was voluntary service. So we started this Kenya secondary. So because what we realized is guys finish school, and when they're done with high school, sorry, not high school, when they're done with high school, they don't know where to go.
Exactly.
And they don't know how to start doing something else or such kind of narrative. So therefore, we came up with this program because some of them get into drugs. They get, idleness can really push you into so many things. Utajipata umetoka sijui umeitana na nani sijui umeenda wapi. So therefore we started a program that, because I felt as if I'm indebted. Okay, mimi nauza dawa za panya na mende, fine, at least it's sustaining me. But at the end of the day, I am so free. I have too much time with me. Because sasa during from morning to evening you can't do that thing. Bro, ile jua inakuchoma huku nje. Ati unataka kuzurura kwa barabara ukiza za vitu. We have to become strategic. The best time to sell these things is at night. Yeah, from 5 p.m. So what do you do from morning to even to around 4 p.m.? because at night we discovered at night ukienda club ukiuzia mlevi dawa ya 50 bob atanua na so tatu inamsumbua and you see he's drunk so he's gonna buy very easily so clubs were the
so the tactics ulikuwa unatumia
so mchana you're too free and being too free I tried mjengo business but then again mjengo business utaumia hizo mamawe sometimes and then unalipwa pesa kidogo it was too much so I came up with that structure of let's create something for these youths and that's why we sat down Mimi kina Paul Mbatia kina the whole team now all of them it's like almost the whole team has gone to politics kina Genesio Google who is now the chairman for Kenya Dairy Board was our chairman this thing of going to schools was so nice because during the day we would go to schools give speeches give charts talk to students talk to different and it was perfect. Amen. Until everybody decided now it's about time to engage. Now imagine tulimaliza hiyo kitu. We started a program that was so nice. Even Bible Society of Kenya adapted the program for the Kenya student ex-student Christian fellowship. It was so nice, but then it went.
You used to do it with this lady called Mary who? Is it the musician? The old musician? Is it? There's a name here.
Esther
yes
you should invite her for the interview.
I'll invite her
but she's still a minister now.
I know
okay
as we go to the short break one of the things with you is you are so much ongoing. You never give back. You never give up to in life and you see many people are looking unto you wale umesaidia especially from high school nini vitu kama hizo before we come back to the next big session after this short break. I would want to know kuna wale ambao wamekufikia wamejaribu kukufikia wakakwambia Maingi ulinisaidia hapa na pale kuna wale
wengi hata leo I met one. I was in court in the morning today.
Yes.
I have some matters. I met a student I used to know in school. Now she's a lawyer. After she was like, wow, it's so great to see you. You know, you motivated me, you made me so. I was like, wow, I didn't know. So napatananga na watu to a point I can't just move in public all the time because you see the lifestyle I live, so many wants to have it, and the things I preached back then they have come to me. And they have like ni kama utokezea hapa unapata mtu anakuambia do you know you made me start wearing, unajua sasa kama mimi navanga t-shirts siku hizi. You made me start wearing t-shirts when nakwambia. So I've met many, like the one in the morning she was like, oh my, you don't know how glad I am to see you.
Wow, that is really great. And that is Edwin Maingi, and we are coming back after short break. Remember, we have a till number running on the screen. That is 751423. That's our number. You can support this channel. You are there outside the country, maybe US, maybe Australia, whatever country you are. There is what we call Sendwave money transfer. You can send via Sendwave, and the number is +254. That is the code number of this country, 720-826-159. That is our number. You can get us anytime and send whatever you have to support this podcast. Therefore, as we come back, we are going to see the other side of none other than Minister Edwin Maingi. Keep on check Tazama Podcast Show.
We are always here for you. This is BBSN, Big Breaking Season News for you. Brings you every time. Tazama podcast show. God bless you.
We are back again on BBSN, Big Breaking Season News. Here we are, Tazama podcast show. Therefore, we are back again, and as I said, Edwin Maingi is our guest. Therefore, Edwin, hii ni picture ya pili. Sasa tumerudi kwenye picha ya kumalizia, na wewe kama Maingi, kuna vitu ambazo umeachieve in your life, and mwanzo tumeona vile ulianza, the challenges you went through, and the inspiration, other people you have inspired already, some of them they are coming out, and here you are this year. Last year was there, now you are in 2025, and what is your focus right now, and how do you want it to be? Because kuna ile tumekuwa tukikujua nayo, na for sometimes you kapotea, kuna kuona tu kwa ndege jamaa natoka out, and sasa ngine unarudi, and now you're in business, and again you are saying you're doing politics. Okay, what have driven you to do all those things?
You see, Carl, there's more to life.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that you come to realize in due time.
Mm-hmm.
And by the word more to life is you motivate people, you find you need motivation yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You encourage people, you find you need the encouragement more yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You mentor people, you find you also need mentorship yourself.
Very good.
So what has happened in the journey of growing up and becoming who I am and who I want to become, is you realize the words. That's why you find any writer, ask any writer who's written books. Like I like Les Brown. Les Brown is one great writer. He reaches a point in life, he has to sit down and read his books. Like, not that he's forgotten, he realizes there's a book I wrote that really talks about me that I need. Why? Because you see, while growing up, I didn't know there are things called taxes. Okay?
Yeah.
While growing up, I didn't know there is something someone needs, like called a car. Growing up, I didn't know there are important things someone needs, like to have money or just to have an income.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that you can be an employer one day, or in a way.
Yes.
So I grew up having all these challenges, all these things I'm facing in life, and then I came to realize, oh my, it's just not about mentoring people. You need to apply what you were saying in reality.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just not about talking to people. You need to apply, and it's just not about the comfort of earning $200 and then you relax. No, there's more to life. There are kids who come along the way, a wife, a woman appears, and you want to settle. And by that I insist, viewers, please, this guy is so single and I'm tired of his singularity. He has a big house that he's staying alone. He needs to get a wife.
I agree with that.
You come and realize you need to settle in life. There's what God sent you to do, and then you come to realize your dreams need to be nurtured.
Yes.
So part of that lifestyle, I came to realize I need to start paying taxes. How do you pay taxes? You need a business. Just having a job alone to me wasn't enough. So you have the job, you put a business on the way, then you realize, there are people who are depending on you. So you put them into employment. and that's how kidogo kidogo you become an employer.
Yeah.
Then you come and realize, oh my, the community is starting to depend. So you realize you are opening one shop, you have to open another and another and another. Why? Because people start to depend on you.
There's something here, Maingi. Sometimes back we were talking about siasa kidogo, and I remember you saying tuongee stories zingine talking about politics. Now you're saying about doing politics.
Okay.
What changed?
You see, the thing is,
Ama ni pesa zimeongezeka.
See, pesa. The thing is, even you grow to a certain level in life. You realize you need to protect what you've grown. Because if you do not protect what you've grown, my brother, there are problems. Trust in me, the moment BBSN is here, there are people who are aware of it. A taxman is going to come knocking. So people are going to come knocking, and that attracts attention to people. So there's the kind of growth you grow, and kuna jina una build, it attracts certain people, and those people want to know a few things. Who is this person? Who is Edwin? What does he do? And when that interest starts kicking up, it's either they're going to attack you through finances or through bank or through ABCD. So to protect interest, and although it was a dream, you see, when I was mentoring people and nurturing them, I discovered I can talk, and I'm a voice to so many people. So because I'm a voice to so many people, then let me use that voice to make it a reality and get into politics. Now I can take this voice to parliament.
Amen.
Or to the international.
Which county are you going to buy, or which position?
I've not decided. Last time I tried parliament thing.
You tried parliament?
Yes.
You were in ballot? I never knew that.
Yeah, I went, but I didn't succeed.
What is your inspiration to your people?
I would say
Sasa pale mtaani.
Sasa unajua mimi nitakusema
unajua hiyo
my desire to be who I am today. Okay, no, my motivation where it will go where I have reached right now. I never planned to affect anyone.
Yeah.
But interestingly, which life is so interestingly, you have a cup of water? Sorry.
Yes. Water is cup.
Okay. So interestingly, I've realized you cannot help anyone if you've not if you don't have a vision for yourself. So for me, when I was starting whatever I was starting, like if you start selling these pillows right now, probably your target will be just to make sure you have an income to pay your bills. Then you realize as you grow, it becomes a culture. Then you become a lifestyle, and then now you become like an icon. So I started with the need to just satisfy the problems in my area. Then kidogo kidogo I realized I have become a culture. I've become a lifestyle.
As you continue, can Gentrix, can we have a guest water? You need the drinking water. Can we have a glass of water for our guest? And okay, we can continue. You can just continue. And you're saying something about politics now.
Yes,
it's like kind of a protection.
No, I won't use the word protection. It is. I won't use, because now that will be misinterpreted differently. I will say it's more of sorry for that.
More of?
I will say it's not more of protection, it's more of a passion. Yes.
More of a passion. So you do it as a passion?
No, unajua, Carl, back when you were doing ministry, people will listen to you, right?
Yes.
Back when you were preaching, you still do that. Okay, fine, I forgot. You're still a minister. In ministry, you find people listen to you.
Yes.
They listen to your narrative, they listen to it's like you command a certain crowd.
Yes.
Now, how do you grow from being listened to by one person, 2, 3 people, 4 people, 10 people, to a whole community? You make it by at least desiring something higher. How does your company, how does BBSN today go to to UK and everywhere. You partner with certain people to our partnership in different countries, and that's how you see Al Jazeera grow and all these other companies. So I would say Edwin will touch more people if he goes to a certain level of life. And that's why how politics have come. It is a passion. Again, the people want me to be there, and I want to be there. More so, it's me. I want to be there.
Do you want to go to your country, or do you want to do it in the city?
I'm going to be here in the city.
In the city?
I'm not going to the village.
This guy is going to the country.
I'm not even going to interviews in the village.
But in your country, you're well known.
We are here with you, right? We are here with you, my brother. We are here with you. So definitely, and you know the history.
I know.
So we are here with you.
Amen. Okay. Lastly, can you give us something, an encouragement to the audience?
There's a question you missed. In this position, which you're also in, do you get challenges?
Challenges are there.
Before we go there, the challenges are many, right?
Yes.
Now I'll tell you, kuna kitu inaitwa dark space. When you're growing to become so big, or when you trying to cross the border to become so big and powerful, the biggest motivation that you can ever have anywhere, and this I'm telling to the viewers, it's this camera, it's which one?
Yes,
I use this one. So to the viewers and to everyone, the biggest of the biggest motivation you can ever have is enemies. Trust you me. You have an enemy fighting you, motivates you to the next level. You have people fighting you, you have the best motivation. You give up, it's your choice. But trust you me, you will have the best. I don't look for a right word. You see that time when you're being pinned down, when somebody tells you you're not going anywhere in life, now that is the moment you rise. And that's the, I don't want to tell you that go focus on yourself, study, do what, that's bullshit. Let's be realistic. What grows you to the next level is when you're being beaten. Because it pushes you. Trust me, today, we've known each other for years. Today you find me eating in your own restaurant, and after I leave there, I come and give you a contract and tell you, my brother, I'm thinking of, I buy your restaurant. You know that thing is supposed either to motivate you to open more restaurants or shut it down. It's going to be your choice. So to me, I've always taken it positive. You want to beat me, that will be my next motivation to the next level. So there's somebody there who wants to kill themselves right now through depression because one, maybe their boyfriend has left them, maybe the husband has divorced them, or maybe you're going through divorce, maybe you're going through financial crisis and all these things. If you take it to heart, you're going to die with a lot of problems. But if you decide now, fine, I don't have anything to eat, I don't have ABCD, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, so you wake up and say, okay, what can I do? That's how I started kazi ya biashara na biashara ya kuuza dawa na panyamenda. I didn't want
to fail.
You have 300 shillings between you and the end of the world. But somebody tells you there's a place you can buy. For instance, I can buy these glasses and sell them at an extra profit of 50 shillings. So I'd rather sell them and buy than stay in the house and wait for manna to come from heaven. Those seasons, we live by the grace now. Yeah, I can't wait for manna to start falling from heaven. I've been given manna, it is here in the brains. So that's what you use.
Wow.
Yeah, and
someone is asking.
Yes.
I know someone is there asking.
Yeah.
Nitafanya aje ni succeed nikae kama wewe, and you have a story over your life, and here you are, you have succeeded. How will I start over what I have?
I'll go back to personal choices. Someone has been chased out of a house because they can't pay rent anymore. Another person right now is struggling. Another one has been fired, no job. Another one is car crisis. Another one is arrested, going to jail, facing jail. Another one is sick. Everybody's going through something in life.
Yeah.
The simple narrative that we have here is one. You dress up. I don't look like my problems, right?
Yes.
But if I were to tell you the problems I have right now, you'd be shocked how I am able to keep a smiley face and just look good and just wake up and walk. Here's the thing. Take whatever you're going through and don't take it to people. Take whatever you're going through and decide to rise up against it. It's simple. If it's ridicule, family problems, what, so many guys are going through so much. But it's just a matter of decision. I'm deciding I am tired of this. And put yourself positive.
Just making a step.
Whether you're making money or not, whether you're not, whether you're moving, whether you're studying, whether there's a time, it's called a black face in life. Every strong man has ever faced it. Nobody powerful has never faced a black spot in their life where you don't know how tomorrow is going to be. You don't know if there is even a tomorrow. You don't know if you're depressed or not. You don't know if you're stressed or not. You're dying.
Yeah.
But at that moment, you pull your socks and say, okay, what can I do? You can stay in the house will depress you. But if you wake up and say, I'm going to try something tomorrow, you can give it a try and you'll move forward.
Wow. Umesikia hiyo?
Take the risk. That thing that you're holding.
Risking is
just risk it.
Risking is the way to go. And never lose hope. You have been encouraged by Minister Edwin Maingi. What a great moment we have had with him, and also an inspiration from his life and also how he does it. And therefore, that is Tazama Podcast Show. We welcome you once again to watch us live on BBS and Big Breaking Season News YouTube channel. See you next time. God bless.